I'm sure many of you have already seen the news by now. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis sending up 2 planes full of migrants to Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts, with the promise of resources, and then upon arrival, there was absolutely nothing for them. People in Martha's Vineyard didn't even know that they were coming. I'm here to tell you that this isn't the first time that a southern state has gotten rid of its undesirable population by sending them up north, and I'm gonna tell you all about it. For context, my name is Ariel. I'm a reporter here in Boston, and I'm also a 4th-generation Bostonian. So a lot of what I'm about to tell you is stuff that I've heard from family, friends of family, and also just local lore history. In 1962, buses filled with Black Southerners, mainly from Louisiana and Arkansas, arrived in northern cities like New York City, Hyannis, Massachusetts, and Concord, New Hampshire. They were told that there were resources for them, jobs, and also housing. And unfortunately, when they got off the bus, they realized that these communities had no idea that they were even coming and that nothing was here for them. No jobs, no housing, no nothing. For the folks on the Hyannis bus, they had actually been told that they would be meeting with the Kennedys. Here you can see that is Layla Mae Williams and some of her children, and you can actually see that she's dressed very nicely. She prepared to meet the president, and unfortunately, when she and the others got off the bus, they realized that they had been duped into coming up north. These folks would become known as the Reverse Freedom Riders, and this was actually something orchestrated by white Southern segregationists, many of them belonging to something called the Greater Citizens Council or the White Citizens Council, and this was essentially their answer to the Freedom Ride movement. This was their way of saying to northern cities, liberals, and also politicians like the Kennedys, you guys want integration so bad, here, you deal with all these Black people. The council specifically targeted Black people who they considered undesirable, though they considered all Black people undesirable, but specifically single Black mothers, large Black families, and also Black people who had just recently gotten out of prison. They actually raised thousands of dollars to buy the tickets for around 200 to 300 Black people to send them up north. That's how bad they wanted Black people out of their states and their towns. The reason for the white segregationists duping all of these Black people into going up north sounds very similar to the reason that the Florida governor has given for flying these migrants up to Martha's Vineyard. And he said, and I quote, "States like Massachusetts will better facilitate the care of these individuals who they have invited into our country by incentivizing illegal immigration." And to all the people in my mentions talking about, oh, well, Black people were citizens back then, they weren't illegal. If you think that I give a shit about a country that still does not deem me and my people citizens, if you think I care about what they think is illegal or not, I don't. So miss me with that bullshit. Go tell it to your mama, because I don't care. Okay? Bye.